Hi. So this was not planned at all, but a few things have transpired in the last 24 hours since Ed and I were live. Um, y'all were crazy with super chats and gifted members lately, and then someone had reached out to me via email with a screenshot of a plane ticket for me to go to Dallas from here, and well, they decided to send me a donation, so I shall be going to Aquashella Dallas. Thanks to all of you generous people. So that's why I'm here for a quick little thank you stream. Hi, how's everybody doing? What's going on? Yes, Zen. I gave myself a haircut because it's, 1,000 degrees and I am sweating my butts off. So, hi, how's it going? I know you weren't expecting that, but boom. So yes, I just wanted to go live and say thank you to everybody. Never expected anything like this, so I just wanted to make videos of fish and hang out with cool people. But thank you all so much. Shane, what's going on? Liquid Zoo, hello, John. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday. I also noticed, Rico, Ed, and James, no one was live on that side, so I was like, hey, live Shelby, what's going on? I miss your stream with Scotty tonight. I was giving myself a haircut, and I completely lost track of time. Thanks, Skipper. So yeah, what's going on? Zen, you had a bunch of questions. You could just ask them here now. So yeah, you guys have been crazy lately, so I get to go to Dallas now. So thank you all so much. Skipper, I did it myself, and I can't fire myself, so you're SOL, fortunately. I need a shrimp sticker? I have a shrimp sticker. Oh my god, did I not make one of my emotes one of my shrimp? Oh no. Oh crap, which one do I get rid of? I guess I can get rid of that random fish that I found. I'll get rid of that one, so that way we have an actual shrimp. Or no, I don't have a shrimp. I don't have a shrimp. No, I don't. Oh well. I'll have to get someone to make me one. But we don't have enough emote spots. So hey, Bunny Viper. I also found out, I messaged Grant the other day. I was like, hey, this is Parameters of Tanks. And did anyone else know that if you don't change the water in your tanks, your TDS goes through the roof? Because I didn't know that, because I never gave a crap about TDS until I got this stupid pen. I have a tank that I haven't touched the water in 2 years, and well, TDS is way higher than the rest of my water. I definitely need a shrimp. Okay, I will add that to the list. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hang on. They apparently weren't there. Hey, Steven, what's going on? Okay, very confused as to why I just got a random phone call. No one was there. So yeah, this was just a quick little thing to say thanks, people. No, so then I have a solid state, and you can't defrag a solid state. So you have to optimize it, which I'm assuming is the solid state's version of a defrag. My other hard drive, yes, I have defragged recently. I usually do that once a month just to be safe. Have I installed any new software? No new software. But I've gotten the blue screen saying memory issue twice in the last 4 months, so I think it's time. I need to get more RAM. And it's been 4 years since I've done a clean sweep and a fresh install of Windows. I'm just lazy and don't want to transfer all my crap to another hard drive and then go through the process of transferring everything back. Oh, now I'm going to get a text message from the same person. No, I did not hear. Did I hear a pack of wolves? I'm being asked. No. Mark, I've never cared about water chemistry, so I never had to worry about it, and all my other stuff does fine without me, changing water. So I've never really worried about it. But with the shrimp, I do worry about it. So that's why I actually do water changes on the shrimp tank. It would just be my Windows 10 install. Leo, did you buy my puffer? So I'm not getting my red tail, red-eyed puffer anymore because I'm going to Dallas now. I asked if they could extend the shipping date an extra week for when I'd be getting home, and they said no, and I got a refund for my order. So I told Leo to go buy that puffer. So I hope he bought the puffer. I'm going to be very sad. Or Zen, you could buy the puffer. It can be shipped to your house. And then I can pick it up and bring it home with me. Master plan. Well, they haven't listed it yet? Okay. Well, when it updates, Leo, I hope you buy it. So, yeah, you all have been killing it with, super chats and memberships and stuff. So I just wanted to come on and say thank you. And because of you guys, I can get to go to Dallas this year and not be a broke-ass bitch the whole time. Well, I'll still be kind of broke, but I'll have a little cushion if anything happens. Sadly, it is just John. I think with such short notice, I doubt I could talk Lisa into going. She knows I'm going because I told her what happened. I told her that one of y'all was a mad lad and PayPal'd me a large chunk of money. So, see, I had done the math myself, but then I'm looking at it and I'm like, there's no way that a almost 4,000-mile trip can be this cheap in gas. So I was like, Zen, I need you to recheck all these figures because I was like, how is this possible? It's only going to cost this much money. So I'm glad I had Zen recheck everything because, oh yeah, when I throw those together, I just do them quick. I mean, twice after the other day. What did I do wrong with math the other day? Okay, so let's look at Texas. Dallas is here. Austin, where I'm going to be visiting, is here. And then Zen is all the way down here. Very far away from where I'll be at either spot. She had to live near the coast versus inland. Plus, I don't think she has anyone to watch her kids, so even if I did pick her up, she couldn't go. Though my backup plan was to just say, hey, Zen, can I crash on your couch for 4 days? See, everyone says you should just go, Zen. See? I told her to pawn him off on a relative, Stephen, but she won't listen. She won't have it. Hey, Vanosky, what's going on? Also, members, don't forget Tuesday night, 7 o'clock, will be our monthly members only stream. I'm going to say it as much as I can since YouTube sucks with the notifications. So yeah, that so I was doing something. I was with a bunch of the teachers, like I was with the whole team 5, and somebody asked a question like, what? I think it was like 2 times like 170 or something. And we all just sat there and we all got it wrong. And I'm like, how many masters do we have in this room? And we can't figure out simple math. I think we all kept wanting to say like we all wanted to say 250 for some reason, or 240, and not really the actual answer. Hey, Scott, what's going on? Killer Kitty, hello. Yeah, we all kept wanting to say 240 for whatever reason and not 340 like the actual answer. And after that, I was like, wow. And we teach these children's math. Oh my God, Zen. Yes, Leo, welcome to the party. I cut my hair because I got tired of the long hair in this heat. I went with the old buzz cut because it'll grow back. And I couldn't get it the right way when I was combing it the way I liked it. So I was just like, frick it. I took the setting and I was done. I was done with it. Wait, Zen, your husband would pay for us to have a room? That's so nice of him. I'm just kidding. What heat, Leo? Don't do that. No. It's hot enough here, and I'm going to be driving into excruciating heats next week and staying in my car 2 nights. Plus, I figured what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Triple Crown. I'm going to stay in my car that Sunday night, get up early, probably that Monday. I'm thinking I'll get up like at 4 or 5, hit the road, go to my cousin's in Kansas, stay with him and his wife and their 3 kids. And then Wednesday morning, I'll get up early, head down to Austin, visit my other cousin and her family. And then on Friday, when they leave for their trip, I'll just scoot up to Dallas and chill out with everybody. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. Because there was no sense for me to drive from Kentucky back to Connecticut and then go all the way back down to Dallas. So that's the only way this is working, is because I'm crashing at 2 family members' houses. Zen's a redhead from Texas. No one's going to injure her. Chris George, hello. Happy to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Robert, hello. I know your heat's hotter than our heat, so I'm probably going to melt when I go to Kentucky. So, yes, Scott, I'm thinking if my phone won't overheat like the Dickens, I might stream myself the whole trip down to Kentucky. I'm thinking about it. I might stream the whole 12 to 13-hour trip from here to Kentucky. That's the plan. Probably not going to stream, the Dallas thing because that's only a quick 4-hour little pop-up. Scotty, hi. No, I'm not Rico. Yes, I did cut my hair. And this is a thank you stream because thanks to all the memberships, super chats, and a very kind subscriber donating me some monies, I can actually go to Dallas Aquashella this year. So that's what this is. This is a thank you stream, and it's only going to go very quick. It's going to be over by 9 because people have streams. But I just want to come on and say thank you to everybody so much for making this possible. Because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to go to these events at all. I already messaged Science Gal and said, hey, guess what? I'm going to be there. And she's like, great, I'll let them know. So, and I also randomly got a message from John last night. He's like, so, little birdie told me you're going to Dallas. And I'm like, what little birdie told you that? Because I told your little birdie I probably wasn't going. Carlos Diaz, what's going on? Lurking and cooking. What you cooking? Anything good? And when are we coming over for dinner? Yeah, or I could just get a long silver gray wig and say I'm Rico. Dennis, hello. Hope you're doing well. It's nice to see people at the night times that I don't get to see usually. But I can't do night streams, especially when I go back to work. So it's kind of catch-22 whether I stream or I don't stream. But that's probably not a bad idea then. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Jenny Lynn, hello. Jenny Lynn, you guys are going to Triple Crown, right? I'm remembering correctly, right? There you go. I made you with things then. I don't handle mornings either. Yes, I had to go live and save Zen from having to deal with her children. How horrible would that have been if you had to sit there and deal with them? So yeah, luckily things also aligned to where Ed and James were nice enough to allow me to stay in their room at Aquashella. So I'll be rooming with them at the Crown and then again at Shella. Melon, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Yay. I was really bummed when you guys said you weren't going to be able to go to the Clash this year, Jenny. So I'm glad you guys are going to the Crown and that we could see you there instead. So I've got to get papers finished before I leave Wednesday, which means tonight, tomorrow, and Monday I'm just going to be in paper writing mode, especially since I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks now. I think I'm going to have to set up a StreamYard on my computer, have it up. That way when my dad has to feed my fish, I can pop it on my phone and give him verbal instructions. Because if it's going to be that long, he's going to have to feed them twice. Sadly. And because I'm going to feed them on Wednesday before I leave. I probably will have him feed them on Sunday. And then again on like Friday. I'm only having him feed them twice because last time I asked him to feed things, it was a flippin' disaster. Uh-oh, Mark. That sucks. Oh, question. Has anyone used super glue to glue wood together? I got a 14-gallon tank yesterday. Yes. So all the wood that I have in the community tank over here, this big piece over here, that's all super glued together. It's a pain, but I saw somebody used, I think it was newspaper. They stuck the newspaper in the creases, and then they crazy glued the newspaper so when it got wet, it expanded and helped fill in the cracks. I think that was it. I think it was on Aquamate's channel. There's a video, I think, of them doing some putting woods and stuff together. I don't want to give you the wrong info, but I'm pretty sure there's one on Aquamate's if you want to look at that, Scott. But when I did it, I used the gel glue, and I glued it, and I just held onto it until it was, fit enough. I want to say you could probably use a stainless steel screw. I don't think that would rust in your tank if you wanted to screw them together. Terry can correct me if I'm wrong, though, because I'm assuming he would know. Also, hello, Terry Ray and Texas Fishroom. Hello. Texas Fishroom, will you be at Aquashella, Dallas? Because I will see you there now. And yes, Terry, I gave myself a haircut. Again, too hot to have that much hair on my head. Steven saying unwrap cigarette filters and show them in the gap, super glue, and cotton buff. Okay, yeah. I knew there was something he did, but I couldn't remember exactly what the guy on Aquamates was doing. So, okay, Terry, can you use stainless steel screws to screw pieces of driftwood together for your fish tank? Because I asked my dad at one point when I got the driftwood screwed to slate what screws he think they use, and he said they most likely use stainless steel because it wouldn't rust. Garcia Aquatics, what's going on? No, I'm not. This is as short as I'll go. So my uncle lost his hair at 30. My other uncle lost his hair at 35. I have an uncle that went bald at like 20-something. So I'm just terrified that I still have that gene in me somewhere and I'm just going to lose all my hair. So while I have it, I'm not going to keep it short. Stainless steel. Okay, so Scott, there you go. If you want to screw them together, stainless steel screws. Boom. I knew Terry would know right away. I know. Well, this is the shortest size that actually no. This is the second shortest size that our cutters do. I didn't want to go short because when I go the final size, my mother says I look like a cancer patient, and then my aunt says I look like I'm joining the Corps. So this is the size I like to go with because it's not super short, but it's short enough, and I don't get super hot when it's like this. Well, two of the uncles were on my mother's side, but I think I might be safe because her grandfather had a full head of hair when he was 90 something and died. Her father didn't lose all his hair, but he lost most of it by like his 70s. Hey, Surf City, what's going on? Oh, and a bit of news here. I was in contact with Dave from Dave's Rare Fish. He said he would love to come up and do a fishy talk sometime. His only problem is they're waiting on stable internet, and his cell service isn't super reliable. So at some point in the future, we might have Dave from Dave's Rare Fish on the stream, and I'm going to be meeting him at the Triple Crown because he'll be there. So I said, if you see some guy wearing a shirt that has my name on it, it's probably me. Come say hi. Hey, Jimmy P, what's going on? You're good, Jimmy. You do what you got to do. I just came on to say thank you. Because as the ticker says, I get to go to Aquashella Dallas because all the wonderful people in this community have been super chatting me like crazy and gifting memberships like crazy. So, my maternal grandfather, well, then I'm fine. Yeah, that's where I got this second batch of cichlids from. So I'm super excited, Leo. And he's going to give us a $50 gift card to his shop. I want to wait and do that till I'm back from the Crown and back from Dallas, though. Hey, Silver Creek. So I'm probably not going to do that until the 9th. So that the Tuesday, August 9th, we'll probably be doing a $50 gift card to Dave's Rare Fish. So you guys will be the first to know. Boom. You need my shirt size? 2X. I wear a 2X in pretty much every shirt ever. I have a couple 3Xs, but I swim in them, so I look like I'm swimming in them, rather. So I typically only wear 2Xs. So we're only going to go about, 3-4 more minutes because Biz and Danny do their thing at 9, right? And yes, you'll see me at yes, Ray. I will see you again at the Triple Crown. Is the whole family coming again, Ray? I mean, Leo, she knows who you are. She knows who you are. That's all I'll say. All right. Well, I look forward to seeing everybody again. I don't know if I'm going to have enough stickers for everything now. But listen, Leo, you were a bit spammy when you met the two of us. That's all I'll say. And I found some of my old stickers. Where'd they go? The old ones I had made up? No, that's not them. Yes, it is. These ones. I found my old sticker sheets. So I'll probably just end up cutting these up and bringing them. There you go, cry now. Okay, bye, Leo. And then, yes, I did think about QR codes, just sticking them everywhere, having people sign them. That would be great, Surf City. Surf City, where are you located? Because there's kind of something on every coast now. You got the Clash, which is in the upper north or the northeast. You've got Orlando Aquashella. You've got Chicago Aquashella, so the Midwest is covered. Dallas covers the south and the Midwest. And then you got Fishtoberfest up in the northwest. So there's kind of something in every corner of the country. Southern California. Oh, well, then the closest one would probably be Aquashella Dallas for you. I should have guessed. You have surf in your name. You and Leo can carpool. So yeah, we do have that extra emote spot open. So instead of having that random discus cartoon, do y'all think we should get a shrimp emote? Maybe a shrimp with like a superhero cape or something for Ed and I. Okay, Fishtoberfest. Okay. I will be at Chicago, yes. Luckily, Chicago falls in the middle of the school year when I'll have money, so I can actually go to that. But yeah, it's going to be a hell of a week. Leaving on Wednesday for the Crown. We got the Crown Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll probably go to my cousin's Monday morning. Do Monday, Tuesday with him, leave Wednesday. Drive to my other cousins in Texas on Wednesday. Hang out with her Wednesday, Thursday. And then Friday, I'll head up to Dallas and meet up with all the peoples. I love shrimp too, but so far, Grant's and Shelby's have been the only ones I've been able to keep alive. Can you come up and tell a story? I was going to end it at 9, but if you want to come up real quick, sure. I'll put my headphones in. Is it an appropriate story, Terry? Or am I going to regret this? Hang on. And see, I don't have to wear my hair anymore when I put a headset on. It's kind of a plus. Settings, audio. Boom. Okay, on. Where's the button? All right, here you go, Terry. Hello.
Holy crap, I didn't call you.
What's up?
What's going on, Lefty? Hey, I got a story that it was the third pet shop I ever worked at, and the owner of the shop, do you remember like back in the 80s or 90s where you'd have a slate plate with wood screwed into it? You know, miscellaneous screws. I don't know if they were stainless. I really don't know, but there was like a slate bottom with a hardwood piece of wood.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched the owner of the pet shop, you know, my boss. He puts this piece of driftwood with slate in a saltwater tank that's got screws in it, and sets up this display tank, and I, you know, I'm the guy in charge of the fish room. I'm like, you can't do that. And he's like, why not? I'm like, number one, you shouldn't have wood in a reef tank. And the guy looked at me and goes, how much driftwood do you see on the ocean beaches?
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. I'm like, it's got metal screws in it. He goes, do you know how many battleships are now reefs?
True.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to shut up now.
I figured stainless steel was the safest suggestion. I just wasn't sure, and I figured you'd probably know.
You know what? You could probably use any. Some rust faster than others, and believe it or not, stainless steel does rust. So, you know, you're not going to get a lifetime out of a stainless steel screw. It eventually will rust.
Well, thank you for that little tidbit. I appreciate you coming up.
Yeah,
on a stream together in a while.
I'm like, what do you mean you put wood in a reef tank?
Well, I believe Zen. I think Glassbox is live with Gina now. If you can throw that link in the chat for me, Zen.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Love you.
All right, see you, Terry. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, fuck no.
I'll talk to you later, bud. All right, take these off. So, Zen, if you could throw that link in the chat for me. Thank you. You guys all head over there, hang out with Danny and Gina. I have papers to write. Thank you all again for all the extremely generous support lately. I was hoping that person would show up so I could thank them personally. But thank you guys for Super Chats, memberships, all that good stuff. I will see you guys on Tuesday for a Fishy Talk and members only stream. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Peace out, y'all.